And here we go, welcome back to Vintage Cube, twitch.tv/Chris1 aka 2-Headed Giant Magic on YouTube. We got Mox Pearl, which is a sign. Mono White, Wheel, Beta Skull, easy. Now we picked Mox Pearl, but we can play anything. Moxen are also good in not that color specifically, but even better than Baneslayer. I actually don't love Baneslayer, like say Everson is so much better. Horizon Canopy, Scalding Tarn, Brainstorm are all reasonable. And Chase is really sick if you get some Ancestral Recall or something, Time Walk. Especially Time Walk. I could see picking Brainstorm, Scalding Tarn. I actually don't love Bribery. Voidwalker, Shallow Grave. I'm gonna pick the fetch land and stay open for colors. I think that's awesome. Wheel Bob, Dorothy I like. Interesting. I haven't played Bob in a long time. We got Elspeth, the Sun's Champion. That card is really good, and even better if you are accelerating your mana. Otherwise, I mean, Life from the Loam is good with the fetch land, but yeah, I'm gonna play Elspeth. Love her. I love me the white 6 and 7 drops, if you know what I mean. Dark Ritual, Glenelendra again, Chain Lightning, Wall Resto. I played white twice today, and I am gonna do it again. Because every single time white is open on Magic Online. Plains Island Swamp though. Make Scalding Tarn fetch a white source, but we can find something else later too. Is Resto or Glenelendra better than that? Let's pick Glenelendra. Oh, High Tide. Mentor. Should we try a Mentor deck one time? Some red stuff. Sort of Feast and Famine is kinda sick. Protection from black removal, green creatures, and then they have to discard and you untap. Mentor is also really strong. It's one of the cards that's probably equally strong than in Constructed. Let's try it. Mind Twist. Now this is sort of a reason to move into black. Play the cards that Wacky mentioned. Could play Esper stuff. Yeah, that's definitely the best card that's around here, and I'm not even missing out on much, if I don't end up playing it. Like imagine going Mox Pearl into something, into Mind Twist them on turn 3 or 4 to lose every card in their hand. Sounds good to me. Alright, what now? Massacre Worm is awesome if you wanna play more black. Silver Blade if we wanna do more aggressive stuff. Gideon. Good value and triggers Mentor. Plains, Swamp, Forest. The one triumph that's not fetchable by Scalding Tarn. I think I'll pick either Gideon or Massacre Worm. Maybe we can do some mana rocks into big stuff. Which is kinda sick with Mentor, honestly. Nah, I'll play the Gideon. Don't know if you want to play triple black yet. Gideon is one of these planeswalkers that's very good if you have a board, but if you have nothing, obviously he's not amazing because he just dies. Alright, Custodilich. 5 mana, you become the monarch, the opponent sacks a creature. That's really cool, it's almost Palace Jailer. At least they never get back that creature. Sort of Fire and Ice, Chardicourse. Chardicourse is good with Mentor. Don't sure yet about blue. Maybe we play black-white stuff. Kinda wanna try out this Lich, I haven't played it ever. Now we just need to find some Signet early plays. Interaction, I guess. That's better school and Dark Confidence. Dark Confidence awkward when I play all these high drops. But maybe. Still. Just greatness at any cost, am I right? I passed a lot of equipment. So that's something to consider. Okay, we got the Void Walker, so that's something for wacky. Yeah, I think that card's kind of good. I'm not the biggest Baneslayer fan and we have some expensive stuff. Which pack had the Esper Triome? We're probably not getting that. Which would make Scalding Tarn very good for this deck. Vampire Hex Mage, Winds of Abandon, Vindicate. Yeah, I'll play a Vindicate, I said I want some interaction. Is Black-White Stone Rain, am I right? You never destroy anything else with that. Courtyard, Wall of Omens, Resto, I like all of these. Which means I picked the land. Tangle Wire. Oh, let's play the removal spell instead. It's not hard removal, but it's good if you're tempoing. Which we possibly do. Yeah. Land tax, Progenitus. Maybe land tax. Progenitus is more like a show and tell natural order card. Bless me, guys. I do have a Mox and some good black-white stuff. Might not play the blue things. We didn't get the Esper Triome, which would make the Scalding Tarn pretty good, but let's put that in the sideboard for now. Ah, don't move my stuff. I didn't tell you to do that. Alrighty, what's next? Island Mountain Plains. That's actually... well, it's a blue-white land that's fetchable by Scalding Tarn. Gideon, Grief. Soulfire. Frantic Surge, Force of Negation. I think I'm sticking with black-white for now. Play like Grief. We didn't pick up the Resto, which is kinda sick with Grief, but... I also like Gideon a lot. He gets the emblem just the turn after you play him, or even immediately. Let's play Grief. Some Disruption is a really good idea. Elspeth Resplendent. It's not bad. Shriekmaw is a 2-drop that deals us 5 damage with Dark Confident, which is sorta sketchy. There's a Signet. If we still wanna do more of a ramp stuff. Or the Spellbinder again. It's a good card. I mean, Axiom is sorta sick. We didn't get the Massacre Worm. I think I'll play the Signet. Getting to a fast Elspeth or Mind Twist is kinda great. Iona, there's a Witch. Kinda second Monastery Mentor, if we want that. Godless Shrine and Lingering Souls. I do like me Lingering Souls, especially if you can discard it somehow. Maybe with Liliana or something. Not sure if we should just try to wheel that. Okay, I got him Arch Flats, that's pretty good. Tendrils, Cavalry. I love Crypt Breaker, TBH. You have runes. I'm still just gonna pick the mana fixing. We're gonna find enough spells to have a playable deck, and then mana fixing always goes in, if you know what I mean. Oh man. I have to close this door, otherwise it's gonna slam a lot. Because it be windy outside. And my window is cracked. Okay, a 2-drop creature, a Mana Tithe, Woe, Strider, Bora's Signet, Swamp Mountain Forest. I think we want another Signet. The Signets are really good with Mentor also. And to cast our like Mox Pearl Signet turn 1. Maybe play something and then Mind Twist them for 4 on turn 3. Let's do that. We can splash some red stuff if we want to off of these, possibly. So just a light splash. Oh, there's my favorite Archangel Avacyn. Also Sword Sentinel, Silent Clearing. I'm pretty sure we found the best colors to be in this draft. I'm just gonna pick Avacyn. That is one of my favorite cards ever. Even though Swords to Plowshares would be really good. I'm honestly not sure about this Dark Confidant. I think it's gonna be too painful for what we're trying to do here. Love Tide Hollow Scholar. There's Elspeth and the Procession. Yeah, Scholar is awesome, having some early disruption. This deck's shaping. I love Black-White a lot. My first modern deck was Black-White Eldrazi in Texas, where you could play Tide Hollow Scholar, and then play the Process card, where you put a card from exile into the opponent's graveyard, and give a creature -3/-3. Basically you get 2 creatures and they lose 2 cards. That was always... that felt so good. Then it had Thought Knot Seer and Eldrazi Displacer to do some crazy blink shenanigans. And then just kill them with a Wasteland. No, what is the 5/5 haste called? Reality Smasher. Plus it had Leon in Abida, so you always just kinda win against Tron. There's Obnixilis, which is interesting. Ephemerate combos with Grief. Soda Avacyn and Custodilich. And kinda like with Tide Hollow Scholar. Student of Warfare and Unburial Rites. Could see playing either of these. Probably not Unburial Rites. I think this Obnixilis is pretty good. Especially if you copy it. I'll try that. Maybe we find some lands to make the splash easier. Turn 3 Gideon with a Signet or a Mox can be great. I think the Confidant has gotta go. This deck is slow and he's gonna kill us. Anyway, I really love that deck. I always wondered why everybody hated on Tron, because I always beat it with Ghost Quarter and Leonin Arbiter. Okay, should have taken that Ephemerate. Would be sick with the Evoke creatures. What pack was it in? Can we wheel it? Maybe. Shrigma is good, except if you play against black artifact stuff. Yes, more of 2-drop. Sedgemoor Witch, but I think I'll prefer a Godless Shrine. Having good mana is so valuable. Crypt Breaker and O-Ring. I'll try Crypt Breaker. We can discard, say, Lingering Souls to it. Start making zombies, start drawing cards. I know, usually it's played in Reanimator decks, but I think it's just generally kind of good value. Oh, Woe Strider, a Chalice and a Mana Tithe. I'd play most of these cards. I don't know about the Strider. I'll pick a Chalice. This deck wants some more ramp. Espera Sentinel. 1 mana. Fuck you and your stuff. Dot card. Carrion Feeder, Oust, Fatal Push, Adanto Vanguard, Karmic Guide, 5 mana, reanimate a creature. That combos with something, if I remember correctly, but I forgot what. Carrion Feeder, Fatal Push, I think I want the push. Could play Ashen Rider and add some reanimation cards, but we kinda passed a lot of them already. I can ramp to an Ashen Rider though. Like, casting an 8-drop is not unreasonable with this deck. Alright, let's try that. And maybe pick up 1 or 2 reanimation cards. Forest, Island, Mountain. Not great for us. I always have to think, because you don't really see the colors. Dimir Signet, Council's Judgment, that's just really good removal. Wandering Emperor though. Like 4-drops are great if you have so many 2 mana accelerants. Yeah, let's play that. Bayou is not for us, Savannah also not. Lurus doesn't replay a lot. Sun Titan. Yeah, Black-White Ramp. I'm not sure if that's a good strategy, but we'll try it out. Toxic Deluge. This could be a Toxic Deluge deck. Like, we're really slow. And kill them later. You wanted me to take the Cathar, that's also reasonable. Which pack was that again? The one with the Emperor? Or no, it was the Sun Titan pack, right? It was a greedy pick, but I'm gonna try it. There's my Signet, but also Grave Titan, Doretti Armageddon, which is kinda sick when you have mana rocks. But at this point I want a Signet. Probably not willing Grave Titan. Then again, it seems sorta open, this strategy. Nighthawk's Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. It's still kind of cool card. Relic Warder. Yeah, I'll play the Scavenger. Maybe. We have to make some cuts. Didn't yet find a land that makes the red splash easier. We could cut the Obnixilis. I'd play it if I find a fetchable land for this. Or a land that Scalding Tarn fetches that also has our colors. Yeah, Deluge is great for this deck. Liliana the Last Hope, you say? This could be a win condition, and hit on decks with small creatures. Hearth is counterproductive with Scavenger and just disenchant. I'll try the Lily. We are black-white Planeswalker dot deck. What do I even cut? Maybe the Obnixilis. Not really necessary. I think Mentor's gonna be a good win condition. Not sure about these 1-drops. But doing something on turn 1 is kinda nice. There is a plateau, which means we could add the Scalding Tarn as a red source. But we could also just not care about the Obnixilis. Play a Path or a Skyclave. Need some more another good card, but we're good on win conditions. I want some more cheap removal. Like, we are kinda slow and then slamming something that hopefully wins us the game. Need stones. Karmic Guide. I mean, we can discard something to Crypt Breaker and reanimate it. Maybe. Another 5-drop. Oust. Don't think I want Vanguard. We need the Oust. Let's play that. Council's Judgment. Yeah. Skyclave Shade. The Commando actually wheeled. People never play white cards on Magic Online Cube. What do we cut from this? We have 29 spells actually. And I already cut the Ashen Rider. Could cut the Scavenger, put it in against aggro decks. I don't think we need this main actually. We're not like trying to aggro people. Could play Lotus Bloom because we have so many expensive cards. But it sucks if you draw it later. Maybe these aren't amazing. But like Esper Sentinel is kind of an annoying card. Just okay. Well, do we want an Armageddon? We have 5 mana rocks. Might still not be amazing. Well, people never play the white cards. Why? You could just force mono white every single time. Aura Shards. It's honestly a bit sad to see that white is always so open. People just, I don't know, they don't realize that it's good. It's not like it's worse than the other colors. Didn't find much fixing, so I'm not playing the red splash. Was Gideon Chura in this deck? Maybe not insane. We have 3 1-mana removal spells, 2 of them are not hard removal, but they're still good. We have a big maybe pile in the sideboard. But I really wanna just play powerful cards that take over the game as early as possible. Plus Mind Twist. Maybe we don't need the Shriekmaw because it doesn't kill black creatures and artifact creatures. Maybe we can cut one of these white soft removal cards. Ost is better, I think, than reconfiguration. It kills tokens and things that are sort of modified or have abilities. Like this doesn't take away abilities. Maybe one of these 1-drops. Maybe the Gideon Chura. I think the other planeswalkers are better. Like even Wandering Emperor seems better than Gideon Chura. We have a zombie cleric, but maybe we just cut the Crypt Breaker too. I don't know, this deck isn't insane, but it's fun if it works, which is my type of deck. Bit slow, but good stuff. 7-6 sounds like a good split to me. Well, actually I wanted it the other way. No. I think this is... no. Just have the same amount of both. Because we do have the double black cards. This is 7-8 anyway. No, we have 41 now. Yeah, this gives us 10... no, this gives us actually 12 sources of each color. That's amazing. Alright, let's go.
Vorstellung. Dafür habe ich keine Zeit. Keine Zeit. Keine Zeit. Keine Zeit. Keine Zeit. Hey, was liegt an?
Willst du wirklich einen wütenden Hexer sehen?
Warum machst du so ein Theater um die alte Geschichte?
Ich bin müde und ich bin wütend.
Tut mir leid.
Wunderbar.
Wie wär's mit jagen gehen?
Ich bin fertig. Und gute Idee.
Ich will jagen. Keine Fragen? Nein. Ich kann nicht.
Oh no, we missed it.
Einfach jagen.
Ja. Ich will jagen.
Hey.
Keine Fragen.
Nein.
Gar nicht klar.
Gut.
Einfach jagen.
Ja.
Hast du einen Grund zum Ziehen? Und zum Jagen?
Nein. Eigentlich nicht.
Wie viele hast du schon getötet? Wie viele könntest du noch töten?
Alle. Ich will jagen. Keine Fragen?
Nein.
Ich kann nicht sagen. Einfach jagen.
Alright, there we go.
Ja. Ich will jagen.
Hey.
Keine Fragen.
Already on the draw versus So Pringles.
Klar.
Gut.
Mox draw.
Einfach.
You can't cast Voidwalker or Grief.
Was jagst du denn?
Ich bin eher groß.
I guess we keep that and hope to draw well. Basically a 4-lander. Omad Curry. It's pretty good.
Genau.
Ich will jagen.
Maybe we can find a Signet and then some powerful cards to beat Mono Red. Esper Sentinel. Sure.
Einfach jagen.
Ja. Einfach jagen.
Ja.
I think I keep Mox in hand. I might wanna make a Monk with it later.
Sind erledigt.
Ja. Ich glaube schon.
Welche Unholde treiben sich noch auf dieser Insel herum?
Keine Ahnung.
We block Bomad Courier.
Nein. Eigentlich.
You might just play creatures all the time anyway.
Ich will jagen.
I think I block.
Keine Fragen.
Nein.
Trading tempo
Gar nicht klar.
against Mono Red sounds like the thing we need.
Jagen.
Ja. Ich will jagen. Fragen? Nein. Ich kann nicht.
Yeah, was in? Do I play Mentor is the question. I got no plays, I think I wait.
Ja, gut.
Mit mir hast du wohl nicht gerechnet.
Kinda
was?
sucks, but playing Mentor and then doing nothing with it is also kinda whack. Yeah, bet into Fire Blast. You wanna cast that? On his deck looking scary. But the Fire Blast is probably going away. Probably. Scary stuff. We enabled two types towards Delirium already. Do I cast Grief now? Or Mentor into Mox? Guess Grief's better because they might cast all their spells soon enough. Or all the cards in hand. Opponent, I said sub and opponent said not much, just having some vintage fun. Me too, dude, me too. Alright, that was a good grief. Good grief, get it? I'm so funny. Nice dead jokes, idiot. Dude, this Game Boy game, Mario Land 1, had really good music. Wow, they don't even care about stomping. Charlie Brown. Alright. Mind Twist. Yeah. Okay, I think you just play the Archangel now. Block something, it gives everything indestructible. And then play the rest next turn. This doesn't block and the 2/2 doesn't do much. And we would take like 7 damage to enable the rest of the creatures getting indestructible. Oh, my opponent said they totally didn't mean to cast Storm Shifty Eyes. Just MTGO things. Yeah, casting Bone Crusher Chant was a bit weird there. Because we got a trade in. Alright, now we have a Vigilance threat and they have no cards. I guess I tapped that wrong, now I don't make a thing. Like I could have played Mind Twist for 0 to make a Monk. Alright, now if a creature dies, Eversin flips, which destroys the opponent's board. Any creature except Eversin dies. Non-angel creature I control, so one of these. I can sack this to enable that, and that might just be game. Everything is at her best when you have a way to kill any of your creatures. Well, they actually ripped Char though. Wow. Now we might lose. It's not Delirium, thankfully. Why did a mountain enter the exile zone? Oh, because of Voidwalker. It would have been Delirium with that Surveil Loire. Saddest mentor ever. Man, they got a top deck a 4 damage spell. Today my opponents just get everything for some reason. I could cast an Abbot off of the Voidwalker. I think I'm gonna do that. It blocks their stuff. And gets me 1 card. Wait, what? No! I didn't cast it. Okay, now we are even on... Now we are even on mistakes through the user interface. It's just fair, I guess. I have better top decks, I think, than the opponent. Like, say, Sun Titan, Elspeth. Sun Titan, there we go. I'm just gonna make a monk. I thought the thing was on the stack already and I pressed OK. And instead I skipped through the part where it says you may play it this turn. Okay, Sun Titan wins though, thankfully. Mono red on the draw. Could play land tax. Blade Splicer blocks pretty well. We do want another removal spell. They got something slow. It's Mind Twist too slow on the draw. It can be devastating if you play it like on turn 3 to take away 3 cards. Lingering Souls I think is too slow. Maybe Gids and bring in like Blade Splicer. It blocks pretty well. Do you want to play land tax instead of a land on the draw? Like if you draw that, it's most likely gonna give you land. Yeah, let's do that. We won't keep a hand without planes anyway. Or we can't. Wait, I lied. This is a hand without planes that I might keep. It's crazy if they have, say, an Abrade for the Mox, but otherwise we play a turn 2 Liliana. Liliana is not quite as good against red than against white, because many of their cards, or almost all of them, have 2 toughness. Goblin Guide, Swift Spear. Okay, that's also a really good draw. And white has a lot of 3-1s and 2-1s, where Liliana is even better. But we'll see, maybe they play an Abbot. Or, well, Bombard Courier is already not happening. Firebolt with added cost, that's fine. Liliana is a real win condition too. Her ultimate is basically kill me or I win the game. Well, it's possibly of Char again. 4 damage is pretty good against my deck, I guess. Like Firebolt. Awesome card from back in the days in Odyssey. Wow. Actually slamming Pyromancer into an active Lily. I guess they get an elemental token out of it, but that is kinda scary. Oh, Charlie Brown says good grief. Is Charlie Brown that comic character? I'm really bad at those things, pop culture in general. Choose to ignore most of it. Planes. Well, now we can play all our things. Snoopy, yeah, right. I know the character, but I think I've never read a Snoopy comic. I mean, we're not doing anything, but we're sort of in a good position. We die to... We don't die to, but we're sad if they have big hasty threat. Does Hellrider whoa. Can Hellrider ping Planeswalkers? Yeah, it's pretty old. I remember the generation of my dad having some Snoopy comics, but I don't think I ever read it. Actually, it can ping Planeswalkers. Looks like. Now the question is, do we have to judgment the sword in case of hasty threats? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah, it does. If it's attacking, that makes sense, I guess. One has 2 cards and a Firebolt and Faithless Looting in the graveyard. Wheel of Fortune, okay. I also gain +4 from that. It's pretty sick, honestly. And I have Mind Twist, that's awesome. I just take away everything they just drew. I mean, that's the desperation Wheel of Fortune, right? You got no action against Liliana, you gotta do it, but... Now we just take away everything except 1 card. That's so funny. I don't know why they even played this, but... Discard 5. Finally we're doing the busted shit. Okay, GG's. Well, that worked out. I'm happy now. And I really like this deck. Black-white is one of my favorite color combinations. I wish there was a way to put the Planeswalkers on the top. Like, if I want to see the curve, those belong here, kind of. Beating Mono Red feels good, because this deck's slow. Honestly though, we got lucky once again, but... Anyway, on the play versus Fluffy 21. Yeah, not the best hand, but not bad enough to mulligan it. Hopefully we find a land, and then another land. Let's try Signet, I guess. Alright, that's a swamp, which means Liliana's coming down. I hope they play Mana Dork. They have Sultai land. Okay, still Lemon Lily. Or do I Lingering Souls? Maybe that's better. Because if this gets countered, I care less about it. In response. Blue-red. Yo, I'm so smart. Why does it always ask me twice if I wanna pay for something? That happens every day today. Okay, maybe we're playing against Storm of some sort. In this case I wanna play the Mentor and start having a clock. Opponent didn't have a land, but has a scary Demonic Tudor Rock. There's land. We might be too slow to beat a Storm deck, but... Okay. some answer to that, maybe? No, just an Elspeth. Land would have been great to play Lily and Lingering Souls, but I want to make as much pressure as possible. Still need at least 2 turns to kill them. And they have some scary setup over there. We have Empty the Warrens covered, but that's very rare. Opponents are nice on Vintage Cube. Usually people say, "What's up?" or GLHF. Alright, opponent, can you squeeze together the storm? First time today that we play against some... I mean, we don't know it yet, but you usually play that in a deck that wins off of tutoring something. Tap land is a start that makes me think they don't kill us yet. I hope actually they play a creature, because then I make another monk. Through the flaming hotels of California, how good is that? Okay, they're searching. This can only be activated on your own turn, so I can't end step it. Just for the record, sneak attack. I have a path, let's see what they get. Probably Emrakul. Yeah. But we don't die to this. Protection from colored spells, which means I can't path it. Do I keep land or mentor? I guess the mentor. 6 is a lot of permanence. Alrighty. I do not concede to an Emrakul hit. The other day I beat it. Chandra. That's a pretty good follow-up though. Okay. Should have passed the mentor. That doesn't do anything, does it? Like, how do I kill Chandra then? Because oh, in response to them using this. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, then I get a land and like use this basically as a rampant growth. No, I also get a monk. Yeah, I totally missed that. Opponent has time walk. Sneak attack, Emrakul, scary stuff. Adding red is scary. Mana Flare. Did they just cast Emrakul now? Like, they can't let me untap with Mana Flare out, I guess. Richar, okay. Wow, this is awesome. They draw 7, they probably find something to... Wow, Time Spiral also. Okay. That's insane. What is this deck? You gotta love it, right? I wonder what they were thinking when they made Memory Jar. Like, obviously the player whose turn it is gets so much more out of the effect than the other one. They should even have realized that back in whenever this was made. Witsos something. Well, I'm not conceding, but I'm pretty sure we lose this game. It's impossible they don't find like Emrakul off of all these draw 7 effects. Time Walk recast. I don't know, I'm gonna let them combo off because it's really fun to do, right? I guess this deck wanted actual Thoughtseize and stuff to disrupt decks like this better. Brain Freeze, okay, nice. They could have killed me in a lot of ways. Is this even lethal? Angel 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? It's not even enough, is it? No, it's enough with the Memory Jar. I just could have conceded so they don't see my deck, but I don't know how much value is in that. Can also let them make a mistake, right? Alright, nice. Yeah, whatever. They see my deck, but guess I can take out my removal spells. Don't have too much to bring in. This is a bad matchup for this deck, I think, but doesn't mean we lose it. This is Vintage Cube. Anything else bad? I guess the Oust can also go out. Yeah, then I don't have a lot, but I'll just bring in some things that can kill the opponent. The thing you suggested with the path was a good idea that I missed, but it probably wouldn't have won us this game either way. The 2-lander, but we have 2 things that are pretty good against the opponent's deck, so I'm gonna keep it. Basic first, just in case they have a wasteland, which I don't think so. What is the song, by the way? Alright, in need of land. I'm gonna play the Voidwalker first, because it is a lot of pressure. Chances are they don't play the keycard we wanna take away this turn. Oh, days. Getting dazed yet again. Why does it always ask me twice? Okay. Stuff like this sort of bothers me, I don't know. Wow. I don't know if they have a fetchable blue source to cast the mana drain. think I want to take away the talisman. Let's see. If I get something mana drained, it'd rather be this than the Mentor. I'm not sure if they can get blue off this untapped. Looks like yes. Okay. Yeah, they had that earlier, I just can't remember every card I see. They didn't have a good follow-up for this earlier, but that doesn't mean they didn't top deck one. Signet. One unknown card in hand. I guess they are just a SneakStormTwin away from winning that way. If we draw land, we can grief them though. See Torva's Proving Ground. Nice. What are the odds they play removal for our Scholar? Let's find out. No, they can just block and trade. I'm okay with that. Like, this is a combo piece, isn't it? I can't grief now. Which means I might have wanted to play that pre-combat. Like now they can do the Tudor thing, but they only have 2 mana up. So what are they getting? Nothing yet, okay. Gonna go to sleep? Yeah, it's like, what, 4 AM for you? Thanks for chilling for so long. Choosing to watch me over, say, Geeky. Okay, I can go Signet into Judgment, the Talisman. I think that's good, they can't activate in response. Or I could grief them, but let's make some Monks. And Judgment them. Then we have grief for next turn, or even Elspeth. This feels like a really tough matchup for this deck, but we might take this game. With a counter magic, can't activate in response. Ah, that's good. They have Mountain and 2 unknown cards. Still Mountain and 2 unknown cards. Three unknown cards now. We win soon, but not immediately. Mentor is kind of a pain on Magic Online. Is there any way to stack the triggers automatically? Like, I don't care about the order here. So the daisy is gone. What do you have against good grief? Nothing. Mana Flare, Brain Freeze. And take away the Mana Flare. Brain Freeze alone doesn't do much. And Mana Flare is insane if they draw Time Spiral. Alright, we have them dead in a turn. They have Brain Freeze, Mountain, 1 card. Alright, alrighty. Looks like Disruptive Creatures and Monastery Mentor can beat this deck. On the play at least. I could... Yeah, we don't really have anything else to board in. Like, we could play the Crypt Breaker as another early play. But... maybe board out the Lich. Just to be a bit faster. I think Dark Confident is not a great choice. The two-lander yet again with Scholar. 2/6 drops though. Mulligan. Okay, only mana in Esper Sentinel. We keep this and hope to find anything. Like, this hand is fast, but it doesn't have any pressure as a scavenger. There's no way to get a mana rock out plus play Esper Sentinel. Okay. I guess we can try to play Daze Proof until the end of time. Which means I should have played Mox Pearl before Esper Sentinel, but... this card is probably gonna draw us cards though, if they wanna do anything. Like, even playing a Signet draws us a card. If I can choose a hand that has only one spell, it might be Esper Sentinel against this deck. Alright, Mesa. Alright, the Mesa. Petal. You could string together a win on turn 2. Not sure if that's possible, no, they just pay for the tax. Can we Sun Titan next turn? Yes, if they don't have Daze plus we draw a land, we can. Yeah, I'll play this into a Daze possibly, but they didn't have it turn 1. Sun Titan isn't insane, but it is pressure. No Disruption is really scary against this deck. So I'm gonna have to close my eyes and hope. Sometimes that's all you can do in life. I'm not looking. I'm actually not looking. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Opponent played Leovold and passed. We get land, nice. Getting down Sun Titan means we are semi-protected against a possible Emrakul sneak thing. No days, please. That would hurt me a lot. He would have had to top deck it right now. Okay, nice. We get a land. And with the fetch land out, we even get our mana back in case we get Emrakuled. Alright, Fluffy. This was a turn 3 Sun Titan. For whatever that's worth. The Leovold doesn't hurt my deck a lot, but they have at least 2 draw 7 effects, which now only draw them cards. I only get 1. But without Mana Flare out, at least they don't do crazy shit afterwards. Sorry, just writing a text to my mom, as you do. Because I'm gonna visit her for some dinner today, most likely. Elspeth, the Sun's champion, huh? Opponent needs something and they need it quickly. Pest Termite does some stuff. I'm not sure if they have SneakStormTwin combo, because we haven't seen any. But we could be dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. Having no hand disruption is rough against a deck like this, but we can't always mulligan to it. Or like the first hand even had it, but I can't keep a 2-lander every time. With 2 6-drops. I mean I could, and hope to draw mana rocks and then complain that I don't. They're not slamming it though, so it's possible they don't actually... I haven't seen SneakStormTwin from them, and we've seen a lot of their stuff. Maybe I'm blind. It's always a possibility. These triomes mean that you can easily play like the Leovold Mana Flare deck, which is a good thing in my opinion. Some people might complain, ah, the mana is too good, but I love it. You can string cards together more easily. Cool cards. Demonic Tudor. Yup, that is scary. They can SneakStormTwin. They're paying for this. But we don't have them dead and we don't have interaction for now, so... whatever they're getting, we're probably dying to. So let's draw Grief, Scholar, or what? I don't even know. Yeah, one of these would be best. Relic Water doesn't do a whole lot. But I'll play it for pre-combat, in case they counter it, I can bring it back. Takes away one of their mana sources. Oh, they draw a card. Maybe that was not a good idea. I don't know. Probably a close decision. If only this said power 4 or less. Kinda underpowered Sun Titan triggers here. Opponent is not even blocking at all. Do I run out my thing or do I try to pretend that I have a spell? I think it's better to play it out. I'm pretty sure they do some busted shit next turn. But hey. We can survive an Emrakul attack. And they don't have a lot of mana. They could go Mana Flare into Time Spiral now though. It's probably happening. So we have to hope they don't draw very well. Oh, Kiki, okay. Yeah, I couldn't have prevented that, sadly. That's GG's. I could have kept in Path. But I didn't know they had Kiki. Not gonna make them kill me. I'm straight up dead to this, right? Yeah. Well, we saw Pestamite. Well, that was a close one. And into match 3 we go. No trophy, but we can get the 2-1. On the play versus FJ Rodman. Okay, this is a turn 1 Mana Rock. Can't play the Lily with this draw, or the Voidwalker, which is kinda sketchy. Could slow roll something for mentor triggers, and yeah, and casting Chalice with 2 counters on turn 3. I think that's better than running everything out right now. Ooh, this Liliana could be good. Let's just draw a Swamp. 0-2. Okay. We can get to a fast Elspeth though, if we draw lands. Yeah, one land next turn, please. Otherwise we actually cast on nothing except Chalice on 1. And not that kind of Chalice on 1 that you might be thinking. Green-blue, the classic. Love it. Matches a druid. It's a lot of mana. Land. Wandering Emperor. Well, that makes me wish I ran out Chalice earlier, but okay. Not drawing land is of course a bit unlucky. Opponent's gonna have like 8 mana here. Well, now Lily kills these. That's a thing. But they have 8 mana, so if they kill all my mana sources with Terrestodon, I'm pretty dead. Crazy is okay. Could have gone worse. They draw some cards, but I think I flash the Emperor and kill the Crazies when they attack me. Still didn't find the mana source. Maybe I should have evoked Grief here. Just exile the Voidwalker. Okay, take away some of their good stuff. No counter magic, please. I can't take any more of that today. Nice. And we gain 2 life. Okay, getting there slowly. Question is, do we wanna do the evoke business? Or just cast it next turn. I think we evoke, we have board advantage anyway. Sadly no Ephemerate, that would be sick. I didn't take Ephemerate in the draft. Okay, that's pretty good pressure against the Planeswalkers, but it doesn't kill Liliana. Can remove my Elspeth if it wants to. Yup, and I get a land. Oh, I would have even cast it. Yeah, that was pretty good for the opponent, but they got nothing. They can kill the Emperor, but they have only lands. Let's see what they draw though. But we are still ahead in this game. Goodbye Emperor, you did a good job at Emperoring. Oh my god, it's opposition. We can Liliana bring back Grief if we want to, but we know they only have lands. Position isn't at its best here, TBH. I can oust the thing and it dies. If I want to. I think I do. This is maximum pressure. Okay, nice. Whew, we beat an opposition and the fast crazies. Thankfully no nasty terrasty as they say. Shriekmaw. This deck would really have like the Ephemerate. Did they have any artifact or enchantments? They had the 2 mana thing, but usually you tap that and, well, you might wanna save it. I think I'll play the Relic Water, because it's also a body. Could play this, but it doesn't take away mana abilities. Okay. Loses all other card types, but not the abilities. Gideon's good against Mana Dogs, but he's 5-drop. Maybe better than the Lich, maybe not. We haven't yet found an Insane Mind Twist hand. Well, we did it one time when the opponent drew 7 cards, that was sick. Could play Gideon Chura, maybe instead of Eversin. But then again, Eversin somehow flipping and wiping the board is kinda sick. It's a bit slow. I think we are actually sort of set up well against green. Maybe the Lich isn't amazing. It's pretty good. Maybe the Relic Water is just not amazing. Alright. Yet another 1-lander. Let's fucking go. We mulligan into a 2-lander with 3 removal spells already. Oh, put a card to the bottom. I guess it has to be Eversin. Sorry, Eversin. Still love you, I swear. Path isn't great against Mana Dogs. Can't play Emperor without drawing planes. 1 planes please, and then actually some action. Opponent has no acceleration. Worst for us are Planeswalkers at this point. We have no Planeswalker removal or pressure. Like a Garruk. Does that mean we need to grief the opponent? Garruk would be insane. Oh wow. Mox Emerald. Hermit Crisis. Pest Infestation. Phantasmal Image. Those are some cards. I think the Hermit is the most unbeatable card here. And I don't wanna bet on them never drawing lands. Take away the Emerald. It's a sketchy keep for them, but ours is also not working out here. They can't cast their blue stuff still. And they don't wanna make 2 1/1s. Or 4 actually. That would be super good. Still no double white for my Planeswalker. Opponent could play Emerald. Oh wait, now I give them a target for this. Yeah, they're gonna make the... I think they don't realize that they can add more X than you destroy things and you get more pests. And there's a monolith though. Ah, tap land. They still don't have blue. So we are passing. But if they find island, they cast the Crisis for X equals 8. Draw 4 cards. Boros Signet. Would have liked to see that earlier. Guess we can kill Druid in response to untap ability. I'm gonna take this damage. If they don't cast anything, I just make a knight. Opponent doesn't find blue mana, which is really good for us. Okay, that's blue mana. But we can kill it. Three, 2, 4. Ending a counter here seems like it makes a lot of sense. Then we can still exile a tapped creature. If we need to hex a drinker. That's gonna go up to a high number. I think actually to 8. Scary. The one time I am tapped out, they get this. And I can't path it in response. Yeah, they have a 6/6 pro everything now. So it's a race, I guess. But if they ever find blue, we are dead. Good draw, good draw. This is protection from everything, but we have fear. The race of a lifetime. So, Wandering Emperor probably dying now. Yep. Alright, where's my Elspeth? Because that can actually kill Hex Drinker with minus. Come on, let me draw here. Now, is this a race we can win? Probably not. Oh yeah, these are black. Interesting. I'm gonna put this on top. Because then they can't find their blue mana easily, except next turn. They could have killed it in response, which might have been a move that they wanna make. I need to draw Sun's Champion. Ooh, Waterlogged Grove. Yup, that's a lot of card draw. We did the thing one turn too late. Could have delayed it one more turn with the Oust. I'm gonna wait on the path. If I draw Elspeth, Crazy goes down with the -2. Come on. One more turn, I guess, to draw out of it. Because we're not winning the race after this life gain situation. We're up again, game and we die if we don't find something great here. Holukranos. But Elspeth -3 would still do it. Come on. 1 out of 24. Can we get it? Nope. Let's do that again, but better. I think they only have one artifact in the deck. We only saw one at least. Might still want the thing, but... maybe this deck's too much air. With the 4 mana rocks. 5 actually. Let's play some more pressure. He's in guard. Okay. Slow, but does some stuff. Can't mulligan, I think. Elspeth is one of our best cards against this deck. Right. We haven't seen any planeswalkers. They are ramping to creatures, which is good for us. And they don't have an insane amount of 1-drops. All those things I like. They have two... they have a Frinthorn Elves, I guess that's the Grim Monolith. We could exile that, but I think we just play Gideon. They play something for 6. And we might exile that. And Gideon's a lot of pressure. Ooh, it's Nissa. That's bad. But then again, this says non-land red, sadly. We can't kill the creature plus attack Nissa. Nissa is so fucking good. If they tap down, we might do something like that. Okay. Crisis 1 averted though, even though I would have liked to take out the land and kill Nissa by attacking with Gideon's +1. They only have 3 mana now. Well, fellows. Reality chip, that's pretty cool. Opponent gets a lot of mana next turn. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we attack, play Elspeth, make some blockers, and then hopefully kill some stuff with other Gideon next turn. I need to restart Magic the MTGO. Those are a lot of creatures. See what the opponent can do against them. Council's Judgment is such a staple for white decks in Cube. Otherwise you can run into... Like, it just removes anything. Protection from everything, doesn't care. Indestructible, doesn't care. Hexproof, don't worry about it. Do you have 6 mana? If you have a forest you have 8. Which is a scary amount of mana, but they don't. Oh, just equips. Okay, that's good for us. Now we can Gideon, kill that. Play stuff off the top, that's really good. Finally casting my lovely Planeswalkers. This is quite the team. Could attack with this Gideon, I think that's good at this point of the game. Well, it goes to 9. Still has some amount of mana over there. I can actually just have 6, I guess. Reconfigures on the forest. They need to find something really good. 5 mana. Time Warp is pretty good. What do they need to get out of this? I don't know. It's kind of cool, a land that's equipped with a legendary artifact creature. I mean, it's not a creature now, but... Kills a Night Ally token, I guess. Kills a soldier token. Okay, interesting. Good grief. I guess we just -7 this and win soon enough. You can block Gideon with your 6/6, you know, it's just a 5/5. But okay. This is where your elf dies. I don't mind. As you say, you do you, opponent. Deranged Hermit has been deranged. Can the Gideon Elspeth team beat this? They need something special, like an upheaval or whatever. Maybe they have a time walk also, that would be sick. Yo, what's up, Hubinator plus Yogurt69? I believe we are in the process of getting them. Garruk Relentless is not relentless enough to beat double Gideon. Gideon plus his bro clone. But opponent's still fighting the good fight, as you say, right? Sadly we're just 2-1-ing, but we did a lot of stuff with the black-white deck. And that just means next try. And I'll see you in the next draft.